The sun sets once again over old Mellifont, of which this is a little chapel, looking down on it. It reminds me of the sun setting one evening over Oscray, the end of the Cistercian day. But that day was somewhat special insofar as we had, for a few days, contemplative nuns from all over Ireland with us at a session. And it hit me there, after Vespers, that a lot of them were very keen on spending a whole hour in prayer after Vespers. And so I did the same with them. And it really hit me that perhaps the Lord would want to teach me something there. For they knew what they were at and that to which they were called. They were called to keep company in gratuitous prayer. And that meant, yes, an hour of silence. Indeed, an hour of silence each morning and each evening, because the Carmelites in particular were keen on that. And so I got back to myself and wrote this. It reminds me actually of something that was taught us one time by the good priest who was celebrating that day, the Welsh Mass, just outside Cardiff, Father Murphy. He warned us about activism, doing too many things, that we need to be actually, at times, Mary, not to always be on the outside. The Lord wants to be served by gratuitous and total attention sometimes. Martha, who are preoccupied with many things. And he told us the story of when he was a young man going to visit two maiden aunts of his. They were so happy to see him that they started to busy themselves with preparing a lovely tea with the best cakes and buns and the best china. But he was trying to warn them that he had a deadline for returning. But nevertheless, they really wanted to honour him, and they carried on with the proceedings and were about to sit down to consume and share the same with great joy when he had to announce, actually I have to go, I really have to go now. And so they didn't eat a thing. The preparation had outdone the enjoyment. And so too, our serving of the Lord, we think, can outdo our meeting the Lord. An hour in the presence beside the contemplative nuns. The quality of moments is not sure, as is their quantity. E'en though this last be sure to one alone, in his one pure, eternal instant, whence he views us cast our splashes on the shore of Kronos sea. But when I see and feel what in 1 hour can lie, hath lain, and o'er each folded knee, 'neath wimpled tent ware buried, will's own power doth doubly, daily bid to lie. I fear lest I forget the encounter this night known. For I perceived, respiring thus so near, the essence of our meaning, that outblown were many, many urgencies that called towards walling out, in that for which we're